Hello and welcome. Welcome to another show of All About Code, the show for Xbase++, Clipper and Visual Fox Pro developers. My name is Frank, and as of today I would like to show you our new workbench. New is not completely true, because the workbench already exists since many years, but the workbench with the current update, it's build version 9.7.2, has completely changed. What has changed, I will show you. Have a look at my desktop. So what you see here is a workbench as it comes up as soon as you install the latest update. The last thing the update process does, it starts a workbench. So this workbench has no project loaded, it has no debugging session, it has nothing. It is kind of an empty workbench. So we call this, we introduced 4 layouts for the workbench. We call this layout interactive layout. What's it all about? Interactive layout. Why do we need an interactive layout? Because there's no project loaded. What can we do here? I can use it as an interactive tool. I can run Xbase++ commands. I can have a look for tables. I can use customer via dbf cdx. I can open tables. I can browse through tables. I can navigate in the browse. I even can run select statements. Select star from customer where state. I have something wrong. Select. I have to write it correctly. Select. So now the statement is fine. I want to change it. Order by first name. And so on. So I can use the workbench with the interactive layout as an interactive tool. That was layout number 1. What else has changed? So I would like to load a project. You see, a project has been loaded. A few more windows pop up. For example, the project manager, the code explorer, all those windows make sense as soon as I load the project, of course. So the layouts change depending on the situation or on the context you are using the workbench. I am currently developing and writing code. I am writing my application. So the layout, the standard layout, comes up. The important thing with the different layouts is, for example, I have within the project manager, this class and the method names are too long. So I would like to resize the window, and the command window or the messages window is too small for this project. I want to see more. So I changed it. The important thing is, now I load another project. I get back to my project where I have been, the MDI project. And all what I have changed was first saved automatically, because I did not press any save button, plus it has been saved to the project. So the changes which I have applied relate to the project, because as you have seen, as soon as I load, for example, the DBU project again, the old standard project will be loaded. Okay, so this was our second layout. The third one is, of course, now I have my code. I built the application. I want to run it. No, better, I want to debug it. So I press F8. You see, again a few windows pop up. The variables window, the object inspector, all those windows come up because I am now within a debugging session. Of course, those windows only make sense in a debugging session. They do not make sense within the editor window. Okay. And again here, for example, the watch view window, I would like to have it undocked. So just move it and you can have it floating or whatever. Or you see, if I move the window, there are a few icons popping up. You see the big icon here, there are a few icons there. The big icons moves with my cursor depending on the window where I'm with my mouse. So for example, I would like to have the watch view window within this window on the right hand side. I drop it and it will position there. So now I have the watch view window, the variables window together, and again this layout will be saved as soon as I stop debugging. If I debug again, I press again F8, the watch window will pop up where you moved it. Okay, this was layout number 3. Layout number 4, this is quite an easy one. We use it quite often. This is the presentation layout. All the windows disappear except of the editor window. We use it internally, for example, for code reviews, because we just want to have a look at the code, nothing else. So we call it presentation layout. But I switch back to the standard layout because this is what I think will be used most. Okay, this is what is within our new or changed workbench. Again, we have 4 layouts. We have the interactive layout, we have the standard layout, we have the debugging layout, we have the presentation layout. You need to know that all changes which you do to a layout will be saved automatically, and second, the changes will be saved to the project. These are the important things which I wanted to explain. So we are at the end of my video. Hope you enjoyed it. In the end, you will see an email address. If you have new ideas for new videos, just drop us a line, or if you have remarks, questions, do not hesitate to drop us a line. I hope to see you within my next video. Hope you enjoyed it. Bye bye.